Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Spartan.
And I'm Pudgey.
We're reacting to the finale for The Last of Us. I can't believe that's flown by.
Yeah.
9 episodes, it's been 9 weeks.
9 weeks.
It was an extra project for us. We didn't know how we'd go, having our normal 2 shows and taking on a third, but it's been manageable and very worthwhile because the show itself has been very, very enjoyable.
Yeah, and I'd just like to say thank you for being so patient with us because we've had some copyright issues. We've had to upload late sometimes.
Yeah, recording sometimes has been difficult when other things have been in the way. So this finale will probably be up a bit later than when it aired, towards the end of the week. But we're recording it now. We're excited to watch it, to see how it all wraps up. My memory has been really good this series. I'm sure you're probably all impressed with how much I've remembered relative to most of you guys. So if you're wondering what my secret is, look, you know, I might write a book one day. Until then, you'll just have to keep guessing.
Oh my God, what an absolute joke you've been.
None of this. The book will be titled How Not to Be a Joke by Spartan. For those of you who are new to the channel, I promise you that my memory does get better.
It does.
I've set the bar really low for all of you so that when I remember one thing, you'll be like, oh my God, he's a genius, okay? Last episode. So you guys told us in the comments, you might be shocked, but I stupidly said this might be a side story. No, it was actually a very important integral piece that I, again, surprisingly, didn't remember.
Yeah, like I as a non-game playing viewer, would say that was actually a really important part of the story because you really do see both Ellie and Joel fighting to get back to each other.
When I had said side story, I said it in the intro, just for clarification. So, like, after watching it, yeah, no shit. Even if it wasn't in the game, epic episode. Like, hectic.
Epic. Damn you, David. Was David? David.
Just seeing that growth from Ellie where she literally had to fend for herself. We were all waiting and expecting Joel to come save her. And no, she saved herself in the situation with her wits, playing on her infection, outplaying David, and in the end, just being courageous. And, you know, that real just painful scene, seeing Ellie just, I don't know, going full send with a knife.
That was heartbreaking.
It just felt like the pain of all of humanity in that one effort of what they'd been enduring during this whole infected outbreak. You know, you expected it to stop at 2, 3, maybe 5. She just kept going. Boom, boom, boom. It was like, holy crap, dude. That little girl who's reading puns and pressing a piano and laughing, you know, that childlike self, all has had to just be demolished.
But you know what the thing is? She's got such a big will to live. And just for herself, but not only that, it's carried on through to the rest of the world because if she's dead, there's the chance for the cure being dead too, you know? And she's wanting to live for a world where she could be in that mall with her friend and enjoy themselves and not worry about infected.
Yeah. As an experience so far, we've definitely had our critiques, we've had our commentary. That's part of what we like to do here on the channel. But overall, it has been a very, very enjoyable series. Yeah. Very solid. No doubt one of the best game adaptations that's been taken to a series. And I only hope this paves the way forward for some of Sony's other future projects like God of War and Horizon Zero Dawn and some of those games. I hope those adaptations are also fantastic as well because I'd be excited to cover that here on the channel as well. But The Last of Us has been really, really good. Where it's tried to change things up, for the most part, has been just, when comparing it to what happened in the game, it's been fantastic. It's actually enhanced the story and not really taken away from it.
Yeah. I thought last episode, Joel was an actual beast. Like, he was literally on the brink of death. Like, 2 seconds before that, we literally saw Ellie trying to revive him, just giving him medicine, him still not responding. And then he responded to Ellie's panic. Like, he heard Ellie needed help and...
yeah, just turned on beast mode.
Oh, beast mode. Next level. Like, that dial went from 0 to 100, like, in a matter of 2 seconds.
And I think it was important to show that too, because Joel does have a lot of those brutal, savage moments in the game. So really seeing him go all out, which we haven't seen to that extent in that episode, was just an important part of Joel's character, just how hard he has fought to survive. Yeah. Probably some of the things that Tommy's ashamed of. And I think, because you mentioned Ellie's will to survive, and I think more than Joel's will to survive, it was Joel's will to protect.
Yeah.
which is very much that father figure coming into Joel's character. You know, Ellie is the new Sarah in many ways. And
I was going to say that, yeah.
And, you know, like he said at the end, which was beautiful, he goes, baby girl, which is what he used to call Sarah. And that hit us in the feels.
That broke me.
Yeah. It was great character development to see from early episodes where he's like, you know, you're just cargo, you're not family.
Yeah.
To now being like baby girl, you can just see that he's embraced Ellie as a daughter.
It's funny you say that because I was just about to say that, you know, the way he fought hard for Ellie was exactly how he fought for Sarah on Outbreak Day.
Yeah.
And literally you could have put that side by side, how hard he was fighting. And because it would have just been easy for him to just die then and there, right? Easy. Like, he wouldn't have to go through the pain anymore. He wouldn't have to survive anymore. Like, imagine how much pain and anguish you'd be feeling all this time, all these years, so many losses along the way. And then again, just like you said, that will to protect was so strong. I honestly have no idea how this is going to end. Like, I just don't feel like it's going to be a good ending. I feel like it might be quite open-ended.
This is the shortest episode yet, 43-minute episode. So I think it's the shortest of the series.
Yeah.
Most of you in the comments were letting us know because we were worried about would they fit it all in. I mean, mixed opinions. But a lot of people seem to feel pretty confident that, yeah, like there's not too much left. It should be fine to fit in.
Okay.
I'm just hoping that we get full impact, like wow factor, feel the climax of this journey because every episode has pretty much hit hard and feels some less than others, but most of them have been very heavy hitting. So I just want to really feel and be left. I want to be left wondering at the end. You know, I want us to be thinking about it.
Yeah, they haven't disappointed this far, so I have full faith. I do have full faith.
So remembering that the whole objective, how this all started, is Joel is still trying to deliver Ellie to the Fireflies.
Yeah.
Can you see Joel moving on from Ellie, letting go of Ellie? Like, how do you see this? Because his job is to deliver her and then get on with his life.
No, I don't. Look, he loves her now, you know, and he's been trying to deny it this entire journey. I just don't think that he would be able to move on. I can see him trying and then somehow finding their way back. I just don't know. Like, I just don't feel like Joel trusts anyone else with Ellie.
Okay, interesting. And do you think they'll find the Fireflies?
That I have no idea. This world is just fucked.
Every time we've got to find them, it's just like you find nothing.
I know.
Be interesting. As always, guys, we appreciate all the love and support over on our Patreon. If you do want the uncut version of these reactions, check out the link in the description. For everyone over on YouTube, if you enjoyed today's reaction, leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this finale episode.
All right, let's go finale.
It is time.
Oh no, I'm nervous. Hello.
Hello.
It's me.
You're looking for...
Okay. You ready?
Okay, new character. She's pregnant, dude.
It almost looks like Ellie, but...
Oh, nah, bro. She's being chased by bloody infected while being pregnant. That's a stitch up. So you reckon it's future Ellie?
That's what it looks like, but I have no idea. Would Ellie wear a dress? Probably not.
Anyone?
Damn, what the hell?
She was expecting somewhere there because she said it's me, so... Oh, God.
Damn. Not ideal birthing situation.
Oh, slippery hands.
What was she even doing to be like almost pregnant and on the run?
You mean almost giving birth?
Yeah.
I'm so confused right now. It's Ellie. What the hell?
Far out, dude. Screw that, man. Holy shit, dude. How do you drop the knife?
That's the Ellie we know. I hope it's Ellie.
Damn.
Oh my god. Tell me the baby didn't get infected.
She gave birth whilst having it infected. What a scenario, dude.
But she's immune still. She'd have to be. I'm so confused. What the hell?
Give it a minute. It all makes sense. Oh, man. Good little baby, dude.
Oh.
Makes sense.
It's a mother.
And notice how she got bit right as she gave birth.
Yeah.
That might be, you know, linked to why Ellie's immune. How many mothers got bit right as not giving birth? Oh, yeah, but why was she out there alone? Where was everyone? Like, I want to know the scenario. Damn, dude. Imagine that, enjoying your baby knowing that you've now got, like, maybe less than an hour with it.
But how does Ellie survive? Like, what the hell? This is so crazy.
I know. So it's perfect. Did you see the subtitle when it said Anna?
No.
Oh, lucky, because I was like, oh, shit, that gives it away, because she kept going, Ellie, Ellie.
But, yeah, like, it didn't seem like Ellie because she was wearing the dress. So I was like, that's why I was like, oh my god, I'm so confused. But, yeah, I don't know.
Damn, her poor mother, that's, what a scenario to give birth.
I know.
Okay, so there's Marlene.
Oh, is this the house?
Yeah. That's probably where the infected came through.
Can you hear that?
Anna?
Okay, so Anna, I think Anna was friends with Marlene at that point in time. She's holding a knife next to her throat, I think. Her own throat. Oh my god, man. Wow.
It's not your fault. We were delayed getting out of the zone. She's hungry.
Oh my god.
I didn't want to nurse her. I cut it before I was bit.
That's why she was so quick.
Before.
That's a lie.
Yeah.
Her name is Ellie. I can't. How long have we known each other?
Her mum seems tough. Very tough.
Just like Ellie.
Our whole lives. So you pick her up right now, and then you kill me.
Far out, dude. Jeez, man. Show's just a gut punch every episode.
So do you think Anna feels something? Like it's getting worse?
I can't kill you. Please, no. Please, please, please.
Damn, dude, how rough.
Elena!
Oh my god.
Didn't expect so much feels right off the bat, man. God damn.
Oh my god.
Cover her ears.
Oh.
Dude, cover her ears. This guy's got the ears normal. What's he doing? What's he doing?
Oh, that would hurt so much. Can't imagine being Marlene right now.
And then you gotta somehow nurture that baby as well. Like, Jesus.
I know,
man.
imagine like the difference. You just killed your best friend and then, oh my god.
Well, I found this in there. Beefaroni, Chef Boyardee.
Oh, cool.
Joel's way more friendlier now. It's what we're used to. It's very like father-like.
Boggle. It's a word game. If you want to beat me at something, it would be this.
It's nice to see this side kind of Joel.
You can tell Ellie's off.
They're sort of like role reverse now. Like Ellie's closed off and Joel's just very like chatty.
Take this for me. Thanks.
Even in that, there's trust, you know?
Yeah, very natural now. They don't have to like worry about guns and stuff.
In fact, I was thinking maybe I could teach you. I bet you'd be great at it.
Aww.
You want to learn how to play guitar?
Oh man, I feel for Joel. He's like really opening up.
Oh, yeah. That'd be great.
Come on, Ellie, open up. Can't imagine what she's feeling.
Probably wondering how this journey ends.
Is that the bridge that was like... Oh, okay. It looks similar. I was like, oh my god, all that for an unblocked bridge.
Okay, so this is what I'm thinking.
Cut through that building to get around that stuff, find a skyscraper, go up and look around.
Got it down pat.
No, so we're gonna cut through that building, find a skyscraper, go up and look around.
Good job, Ellie.
Yeah, she's really closed off and he's really trying to open up. Damn. I almost feel bad for him because like...
I know.
Too little, too late.
But I think she knows they're getting closer and then that means another goodbye, doesn't it?
Talk about bad luck. Military drops bombs. Not one of them hits the building you're trying to demolish.
Wow.
If I get you up there, you can drop that ladder down. Maybe we go through that way. Come on, I'll give you a boost.
She's very, like, numb to everything right now, isn't she?
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Did you hear what I...
Yeah. Boost. Got it.
She's putting
There's
it
a
on
little bit
a
of that
little
Ellie
bit.
spark, but yeah. You can see Joel's got a bit of hope back in him again through Ellie. It's got a bit of purpose.
Whoa.
Damn it, Ellie!
Gotta see this!
Ellie! Ellie!
Come on!
What does she see from down there?
I know. Jesus. It's like eagle vision. Remember Joel and stairs don't go well. Oh, this scene. This is an iconic scene in the game. See, I remember that.
Wow.
Yeah. It was like a really beautiful moment in the game.
What are you doing?
It's all right. Can you hurry up? Come on.
She saw that from downstairs.
She would have seen levels to it. I want to do that. That looks fun.
Do you also want to live in that world?
No. Oh.
So fucking cool.
Joel's smile.
I know. It's heartwarming stuff. I love Joel, man. Pedro Pascal's a legend too. Freaking love him.
Oh, wow. There's heaps.
Is it everything you hoped for?
Got its ups and downs. Can't deny that view.
I love what she says it as well.
That was when they got out of the Boston zone.
Maybe there's nothing bad out there, but so far there's always been something bad out there. I'm only saying there's risk. We don't have to do this.
Having second thoughts.
What do you mean? What else are we supposed to do?
Nothing. We just go back to Tommy's. We forget about the whole damn thing.
Damn.
Live their life.
Everything I've done. It can't be for nothing.
She's killed. Yeah, I get it.
That. But I get Joel, man. Just live a nice life.
I know you want to protect me. You have. And when we're done, we'll go wherever you want. Tommy's, Sheep Ranch, the moon.
Oh, the dreams.
I'll follow you anywhere you go.
Oh, man. This episode's hidden in the feels. It's almost too good to be true. So many nice moments.
We finished what we started.
I hope they finish what they started.
She's become a mini Joel. Same way you're a junior Spartan. From cargo to family. So when we saw the monkeys last time, I was waiting for the giraffe scene. I was hoping they'd include that.
Right, okay.
Love how I don't remember all the main characters, but I remember the giraffes.
I know.
I might get my head checked.
Maybe you should.
They put these places up all around. The first few days after the outbreak, emergency medical camps.
Didn't end well, did it?
They had me in one just like this.
With Sarah?
No, she was gone already.
Okay, so they're really talking about it now.
What was wrong with you?
Just for this.
The guy who shot and missed. I figured that would have happened later.
No, second day.
Wow.
You up than I was.
It was me.
Oh.
I was the guy who shot and missed.
Tried to shoot himself. Shit.
Damn.
Wow, what an episode so far.
Second day. I get it.
Sarah died. And I couldn't see the point anymore. Simple as that.
Oh, Joel.
And I wasn't scared either. I was ready.
That's Joel. Strong man.
I couldn't have been more ready.
He was scared, obviously.
And I went to pull the trigger. I flinched. Still don't know why.
I do. I know why.
Meant to live on, man.
The reason I'm telling you all this
I
is...
know why you're telling me all this.
Yeah, I reckon you do.
They know each other so well now.
So time heals all wounds, I guess.
It wasn't time that did it.
Oh, man.
Is Spartan gonna
dude.
cry? Finally.
Oh, I can feel the little water in the eyes. So they've really opened up this episode. Wow. After last episode, they're really open.
Keep it together.
This is a relationship between them that we've never seen before.
Bad
What
episode to
am I
wear
in the mood for?
glasses.
What?
Shitty puns.
Oh, dude, they've covered everything in this episode. Every possible barrier Joel had to Ellie is being unraveled here.
Moon rocks taste better than Earth rocks. Why?
A meteor.
That's terrible. That's a
That was actually good.
that's a 0 out of 10.
All right. Say to the purple grape. Breathe, you idiot.
Oh.
Oh.
Give it a 5. 5 out of 10.
What is that, dude?
Seriously?
There's no way, man. We're in a good moment.
It was all too good to be true. They know who Ali is. They must. Fireflies.
Welcome to the Fireflies. Easy. You got hit pretty hard.
So Marlene made it all this way as well.
What the hell?
Where is she?
We lost half our crew crossing the country. I had 5 men whose only job was to protect me. I still almost got killed.
Damn.
Joel's a weapon.
It was all her. She fought like hell to get here.
She would have been dead on day 1. You are the one person I never wanted to be in debt to.
Damn.
Just take me to her.
I can't. She's being prepped for surgery.
Surgery?
He thinks that the cordyceps in Ellie has grown with her since birth.
Why is she in surgery?
It makes normal cordyceps think that she's cordyceps. It's why she's immune.
What the hell?
Multiply the cells in a lab, produce those chemical messengers, and then we can give it to everyone.
Does that mean she has to die? What does that mean for Ellie, though?
Cordyceps grows inside the brain.
It does.
No way.
Is that how you thought the cure was going to get made?
We didn't tell her. We didn't cause her any fear. There won't be any pain.
No, you take me to her. You take me to her right now!
Dude, she doesn't even know the surgery is happening.
Please, you don't understand.
No way this is happening.
I do. I was there when she was born, Joel.
Damn, this must be hard for both of them.
This is rough, man.
I'm the only one who understands. I'm sorry.
There's another way.
I have no other choice.
I do.
Oh, look at that look in his eyes.
Oh.
Walk him out to the highway, leave him there with his pack. Give him this.
The knife.
Oh, man. Just when all seemed so well.
I'd hate to be Marlene, but I'd also hate to be Joel. Like, I feel for Ali, but the way the surgery is going to go, she won't be alive to have the pain.
I know. They both had no idea what they were walking into.
I didn't hear anyone say stop.
Oh, brother, you're going to regret those words. Two guys alone with Joel. I fear for those two guys.
Yeah. It's not going to end well for them. And he knows it. Look at that face.
The fuck are you doing? Keep walking. I said keep walking.
Where is she? Fuck you. I don't have time for this.
Oh, man. Joel is not playing around. What do you think's going to happen? Can he get to her?
It'll be open-ended if he does. I don't know.
Oh, shit. This is a healthy Joel now. Fully locked in.
Oh my god.
Damn, dude. He's a weapon, man.
Come on, Joel.
Shit.
Damn, that music's intense.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to make it. It was a one-man army.
Oh, shit.
Jesus. Marlene, you upset the wrong man, dude.
Where's Marlene? That's what I want to know.
Damn, it looks like a children's hospital too, with all the pictures and stuff.
Well, this is the pediatric level. I don't know if I'm ready. She's already asleep.
How did you get in here?
I said unhook her.
I won't let you take her.
Oh, shit.
Move! Oh my god.
Cover her arm.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I'm still uneasy. Where the hell's Marlene? Same position as Sarah.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true. There's a lot of contrast to that.
Oh no.
How long till she's torn apart by infected or murdered by raiders? Because she lives in a broken world that you could have saved.
But it isn't for you to decide.
Or you.
Well, Ellie didn't get the choice.
Because I think she'd want to do what's right.
I think she might be right with that one.
After the conversation they just had.
It's not too late. Even now. Even after what you've done, we can still find a way.
Damn, dude.
Oh, fuck.
It's all right. You're with me.
Oh my god.
The drugs are still wearing off.
It was with the fireflies, and then
Did he kill Marlene?
Turns out there's a whole lot more like you. People that are immune. Dozens of them.
He's lying to her.
The doctors, they couldn't make any of it work. They've actually... They've stopped looking for a cure.
She's gonna find out eventually.
I feel like she has a hunch of some sort.
is Marlene okay?
Oh, man.
Sorry.
Holy shit.
Oh, no, wait.
You've just come after her.
Oh, shit.
Oh
Damn,
my
dude.
god.
Joel is, he pushes the limits. He's pretty ruthless. I love him, but damn.
I wonder what this means for their relationship though, between Joel and Ellie, because...
Well, that's where part 2 comes in, doesn't it?
Wyoming.
So I think they're heading to Tommy now. That was near Wyoming, I believe.
No, Sarah and I used to hike like this all the time. I wouldn't say it was her favorite thing. She wasn't a fan of the mosquitoes and such.
You can tell Ellie's gonna come out with it.
She would have liked you. Not to say the two of you are the same, but, well, she was a lot more, I want to say girly, and I'm not saying that you're not girly.
I'm not.
She had a killer smile. Again, not saying that you don't.
Oh, Joel.
Anyway, I bet you would have liked her back.
Yeah,
Oh.
bet I would have.
Oh, Joel. Just a simple man that just wanted a daughter, you know? And what he had to become when he lost it.
She doesn't look happy.
When I got bit in the mall, I wasn't on my own. My best friend was there. And she got bit too. Be all poetic and just lose our minds together.
That obviously didn't happen.
You can feel like you've come to an end, and you don't know what to do next. But if you just keep going,
He knows that all too well.
you find something new to fight for. And maybe that's not what you
Swear
want.
to me. Swear to me that everything you said about the fireflies is true.
Oh no.
I swear.
Oh no.
Okay.
Nah.
Damn, so what do you think?
That's not good for their relationship.
Yeah, so I'll start by saying, before we get into it,
Okay, wait. I'll start by asking, how much do you know of the second game?
I know some major things. I don't know I know less than I knew about this game, so take that, you know.
So
But I do know, like this game, episode 1, I pretty much remembered the majority of.
Yeah.
And this episode, I remembered the majority of. Like
Okay.
none of this was a surprise.
Yeah.
It was really all, I still look shocking to see it, but remembered it. So I knew I remembered the beginning and end, but the in-between was all fuzzy.
Mm-hmm.
The second game I've never played.
Yeah.
I just do know a couple of major story points. I won't reveal what they are, but I do know because they were just sort of surfacing at the time, and when I decided I wasn't going to play it because what I'd heard sort of steered me away, and I never got around to it. So that's what I know. What I will say is that it's been said, because the second game's a lot longer, it's been said there's probably going to be more than one season.
Okay.
So that's where we're at now that you know where the ending is. How do you feel about that ending?
I like the ending in terms of a storytelling point of view. I like that cliffhanger and things like that. But holy shit. I mean, I was never going to put it past Joel to go to the nth degree to protect Ellie. But you have that slither of, okay, will he do what Ellie wants?
It's a tough situation, isn't it? Because we can assume that Ellie probably would have sacrificed herself, and on one degree, that was probably going to save humankind. So many people, you know, at this point consider Joel to have done the villain thing. And yet, having grown with Joel's journey and sympathized with the heroism in his character and just how much he's persevered, it's also just such a tragic scenario that he has done all this, finally found a second daughter, and then to risk losing her. So you can also understand him. So it's a very interesting predicament that we're left with. Obviously,
what would you do?
It is very hard to say, but I can say that I relate strongly with Joel. And in that, it's hard to say without being in that situation, but let's say had it been you or a sister or something, or a daughter, I mean, I very much, and I think most fathers or older brothers particularly would relate to Joel's decision. Heck, I'd say a lot of mothers as well, you know, you'd relate to Joel's decision. So while it's easy to villainize him, if you've got one thing in a world of darkness keeping you going, it's like your one light, you know, and then to sacrifice that when you've just found it, I mean, damn, dude.
I know. And you know, there's like a society where people are living relatively safe. It may not be perfect, but they're, you know, managing. So then, you know,
What do you think this will mean for Joel and Ellie's relationship?
Nah, that's, yeah. You can tell that through the way that she's responding to Joel now, you can tell that she was going to save humanity. You just know, right? And they've spent a lot of time together, and I think they really made a good point during the episode to be like, yeah, Ellie knows what Joel's thinking and when he's thinking it and why he's thinking it. Like, oh, we're going to go to this building, we're going to climb up, blah, 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 right?
Yeah, she knows his brain, yeah.
And then why he's telling her the story about, like, shooting himself. She knew why he was saying all that stuff, right? And they made that very clear. So, cut to the end part, she knows Joel is lying. She knows 100%. And that's why she made him swear. But I still feel like she has this inkling that, okay, I'll believe you for now. But, yeah, I just have this feeling that it's... that sneaky suspicion is not going away.
And it's rough. Like with Marlene arguably loved, I don't know if I say she loved Ellie as much, because I don't know how intimate the time they spent together was. Ellie went to school, Marlene was sort of distant, but definitely cared for her through her lifelong best friend being the mother, and was prepared to do what needed to be done at a larger scale, you know. And it's just, Marlene wasn't necessarily bad in all this, and it's brutal seeing Joel butcher her like that as well. It's sort of rough because you love Joel and you don't hate Marlene, and it's
correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like Ellie doesn't know the story of her mother and Marlene.
I don't think so. No, Marlene probably never told her,
because she doesn't really know Marlene that well. Like, when we first met Ellie and Marlene, it was this random person, blah blah blah. Like,
yeah, that was the first time I think she introduced herself properly. So isn't it interesting? So the cordyceps had somehow been growing in her brain. So she almost had like a resistance to it because she was sort of born with it. So when the fungus would go into her body, her brain would recognize it and say, we've already got this, we're good. So it wouldn't have to manifest in the way that it normally does.
But then, which is true, but then the cordyceps still go to bite her, which is like a weird...
Yeah, because she's not...
Because, like, they're attracted to making sure that they survive.
Well, obviously but her body... she's not infected. Tess was sufficiently infected for that cordyceps to recognize that. Ellie's body stops it. And the reason why she stops it, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like we needed one, if I'm nitpicking here, don't get me wrong, the series, solid, like, rewatch worthy, loved it, right?
And knowing that there's going to be some more seasons.
I feel like we could have done with one more clicker explosion. But I think also in saying that, and I did want to see a little bit more clickers, in saying that, I think what makes The Last of Us so unique amongst all the infected shows, everything is an outbreak, zombie, whatever, is that this really focuses on the humanity aspect of an infected outbreak, where most is like there's millions of zombies and you're just trying to stay alive. This wasn't really about that. It was about the interpersonal relationships, the loss of love, loss of innocence, you know, everyone dealing with the good and evil side of themselves, light and darkness in a scenario like this, and how does humanity cope and survive? The themes and symbolism behind that, it was just done really well.
Oh, for sure.
Can you see now why a game in 2013 on the PS3 coming out with storytelling like this would have just been like iconic.
Iconic. I can definitely see it. Like the character development was next level for all characters, really.
And that was when like infected zombie type stuff was like peaking.
Saturated, yeah.
And this was just so unique in all that. It was just so different.
Yeah, wow. Far out. I still can't believe the decision that Joel had to make. Like, I can imagine putting myself in that situation. I'd like to think that I wouldn't know what I would do, but I'm pretty sure I would save Ellie. Like,
I know, it's funny because a lot of people that I've seen online demonize Joel for that final decision.
How can you?
And yet I think if most people were honest with themselves, you truly, truly love someone, it would be very, very hard to make the decision needed to be made. Could be very noble at a larger scale, but very, very difficult. And most people would probably want to protect their loved one, you know?
Oh, if it was you, sorry guys, you're all dying. You're all dying.
You're all dead. It's funny too, because like, in fairness to Joel as well, why not assume that there might be another way that doesn't involve losing her?
Yeah.
Like, you've got one doctor, one Fireflies. There's more doctors out there. There's more people. Wouldn't you want to, like, you know, you haven't exhausted every option. This is the first option to be given to you.
I still feel like Joel might be finding another way, trying to find another way. Who knows? Like, in the background, obviously in secret, so Ellie doesn't find out. And that might be how Ellie finds out.
Yeah.
But wouldn't it have been a nice story if there were more and they could just do someone that we don't know?
Yeah, I know. Let us know, guys, in the comments. We've asked before, and I can't guarantee we'll do it because I'm undecided on where I stand. Whether you want us to react to comparisons between the game and the show cutscenes. The only reason I say why I'm unsure is because I don't know whether I want to replay the game for Pudgey. A lot of people really want that to be on stream. I don't think we have the time resources right now. In the future, we definitely want to do more of that stuff on the channel. I don't know if I do that on the channel just yet, but I would definitely want to play it off screen and show you that story. So I don't know where I'm at with that. Let us know. We'll see the interest is, and I'll be thinking about it for a bit. The way this episode started, the first half was so beautiful because they covered everything from the pun book to talking about Sarah, even at the end to Ellie revealing her secret. Just Joel's demeanor, like little games opening up to her, like all the little barriers along the way that had been blocks to their relationship, Joel being closed off. And we just saw all of that open up in one episode. Their relationship just comes super. Even Joel revealed that he actually tried to kill himself.
Yeah.
Which is really emotional, and I actually didn't remember that. You're probably shocked. So it was just beautifully done. Honestly, in 43 minutes, I have zero complaints. I think nothing was missed.
Yeah.
I think as a finale that nailed it. All my doubts and worries were unwarranted because I think they actually completely nailed that as a finale episode. And I think overall, the pacing was pretty good.
Yeah, I think so too. As a finale in general, it was actually really good. There was emotion. There was callbacks to their whole journey. There was... Is Wyoming where Tommy is?
Well, I know it was the neighbouring town, so I'm pretty sure, pretty confident that's where they're heading.
Because, like I didn't remember Wyoming 100%. It was like called something else, but it might be close by. But there was like the brink of civilization and survival as hope and their relationship together, but then there's also that friction that leaves a good cliffhanger. So everything in that finale was really, really good.
Yeah, honestly, it knocked it out of the park. Both actors were just fantastic as Ellie and Joel. I know people had their doubts, people sort of always do, but I think they smashed that out of the park.
Oh, 100%. Pedro Pascal, I will bow down to you now because, like, oh my goodness. It's very hard for me to have an actor that I get, like, infatuated with, and we've seen him now in Game of Thrones and The Last of Us, and I know he's in a lot of other things that we haven't seen yet. But,
really
he's
fantastic.
Actor. Fantastic actor.
What did you call him when we first started? You were like, oh, B-tier actor. Do you still think he's a B-tier actor?
Did I call him that?
Yeah. I think you meant more in, like, level of fame as well.
Yeah, level of fame. But
you're sort of like a B-grade actor. Would you still classify him a B-grade actor?
Well, I think he's blown up, but he's not like Beyonce. Like, that's like an A grade. Like,
Fame
not
aside,
actor.
Fame aside, acting skills.
No. Acting skills.
You're overcomplicated woman.
Acting skills was never in question. He's a fantastic actor. And I've noticed, like, he's very much into voice acting as well. Like, he really changes his voice to get into the character and things like that. And yeah, great.
It was awesome. I always love when an actor can bring about the pain in his voice where he's just talking and I'm feeling emotional, and I feel like
talking, just looking. Oh my god,
that too. Even that look, and I feel like Pedro Pascal as Joel has done that so many times, where you just look at his face, see the emotion in his face, feel the pain in his voice, and it would just rip you apart, even if nothing like super big was happening. I think that's awesome.
Well, I am happy that he's alive and well, and so is Ellie. But yeah, like
nervous for the second part.
Yeah, I really hope that we don't have to wait too long. It comes out next year or something.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. The second part was very controversial. Some love it, some hate it.
Interesting.
I'm going to be real. From what I know, I didn't love the plot points that I know from spoiler perspective. However, granted, I haven't seen the story properly, and I don't know whether we'll choose to play the game beforehand or watch. I'll probably just have it for the watch, but regardless, I think I will be as objective as I can and just see the story. Can't promise I'm going to love it.
Yeah.
But I'll come into it to see, okay, how does the story play out? And we'll just see. It'll be interesting. I think that will definitely be... Last of Us 1 was, 99% well received. Everyone loved it. Last of Us 2, a lot more divided and split. So I think even amongst the reaction community and the viewers and stuff, it's going to be very interesting because it's not just going to be about how faithful they are to the game anymore.
Yeah.
Some people almost hope they probably aren't as faithful, and some people will want them to be.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a bit divided. So that's going to be a lot more controversial when that comes out.
Interesting. I don't know how far they can go with this because obviously you're saying the second game was longer.
Yeah. Interestingly enough, like I didn't... At the time of Last of Us finishing, I don't think most people expected a sequel.
Yeah.
Just sort of thought it was going to be one of those open-ended, which you sort of predicted. From what I know, they do manage to expand a lot on things that happen in this first story.
Okay.
And they really do things that you wouldn't think of and be like, okay, but that does make sense.
I do like that.
Which expands into the second story. So that part of it I think's done well.
Yeah.
I think there's just some direction choices with the story that can be controversial for people. Like, did they necessarily like the direction certain elements went?
Okay.
That'll be up to us to discover and decide.
Honestly, what an emotional episode. Like just from the happy moments to the sad moments to the scared moments. Fantastic episode. Like
Even
the writing.
just the emotional series, dude. Like,
yeah.
Coming from Game of Thrones, we, would think that we're relatively adapted to pretty brutal storytelling. And yet, every single episode, even some of the slower ones, just managed to leave you with this sense of longing, this sense of loss, sense of pain.
I feel like I'm in that world, like
done beautifully.
Yeah, my emotions are literally from that world, and it's not easy to do. Like when I leave the screen, I still feel that heavy emotion just like sitting on my chest. Yeah, not a lot of shows can do that. Damn.
Yeah, solid, really good, and I'm excited as a gamer. I'm very excited for the future of gaming adaptations because this is probably the first one that I can remember in a long time, if ever, that's been this well received. So fingers crossed that God of War is the next one that I really want to be good. Like, we're huge God of War lovers.
Yeah.
I would love if they're another adaptation. So if they do, you can bet that'll be on the channel. Like, oh, please.
I mean, chuck in the comments down below who you think should play Kratos because we've been having a little bit of a brainstorm about this and I don't think we've nailed it just yet.
Yeah, it'd be interesting which actor you think. While you're at it, let us know what you thought of this finale. Let us know if it met your expectations, if you preferred the games version or this version.
Yeah.
And lastly, what are you thinking for part 2? Are you nervous? Are you excited?
And no spoilers.
Yeah, well, mods will be clearing those, so just save yourself the time. Guys, we appreciate anyone new to the channel. We hope you've enjoyed this Last of Us journey with us. We have loved it, and we look forward to covering part 2 on the channel when it comes out.
And it's been great sharing that experience with you guys. Some of you who have played the game, and some of you who are more like me who haven't, and just enjoying the series for what it is.
Yep, and for everyone infuriated with my memory in this game, rest assured that problem won't be in part 2 because I've never played the game. So we can start fresh again. But I hope we gave you guys a good laugh in the process as well.
Definitely a good laugh.
If you've enjoyed our Last of Us journey, remember to leave a like on the video. Hit that subscribe button if you want to stay up to date for when we do cover part 2 and for other shows that we're covering that you may like. We're currently doing Avatar: The Last Airbender and Game of Thrones. So if you like any of those, we'd love to see you there. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you guys on the next show that we cover, or if not, in part 2 in probably a couple of years' time.
See you guys.